Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph and this is Baldur's Gate 3. We just released Will's patron from this pod. She gave us a nice rapier, which I gave to Will. Oh, there's stuff over here. Another door, it looks like. And there's still this. Part of me is like, don't touch these, and part of me is like, what happens when we touch these? We'll see which part of me wins out. But first we're gonna talk to Will.
Zariel's asset was none other than Mazora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you.
Six months is a long time. Time enough to weasel her way out of her promise.
I can't imagine how. The pact binds her as tightly as it binds me. All I have to do is stay alive. That should be easy enough, with someone of your skill at my side.
Yeah, that was a short conversation. I expected that to be a whole lot more.
I'll give it a shot.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
No more tadpoles in here. Wonder what happened to them.
Said there was one close by. I wanted to smash it.
Design. But death.
Oh well, moving on.
What path lies before me?
We're encumbered. Why are we encumbered this time? A ton of water. A stained towel. Doesn't weigh much, but... Well, we're not anymore.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions, all that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self. Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires raging about you. But the pain is not enough to diminish your swing. One goblin after another falls to your blade.
Oh,
The man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. Raven Guard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your only reply.
Lay down your weapons, please.
Alright, must be done talking now. Must have been at the place where the goblins attack and burn down.
Desperation, pain, terror. Cultists raided his village. He was the sole survivor. This pod pod pulsates with the angry memories of Ravenguard's search officer, Manip Shurga. She laments her failure to locate him. Amusement, curiosity, fascination. He believed the horrors of Moonrise to be a fleeting dream that fade on waking.
He was wrong. Well, there's no...
Though the pod is empty, traces of psychic energy still linger about it, and memories of its former inhabitants spill into your mind. You see the streets of Baldur's Gate, the emblem of the Flaming Fist, martial drills and courtly dances. You feel the courage of a soldier who became a commander, and the intelligence of a commander who became a duke.
Uh-oh.
Ravenguard was here, in this pod not long ago.
Trust in me.
Down.
The device does not react to your presence.
Lay down your weapons. Please.
Courage, conviction, defiance. Even as her organs began to dissolve, she believed she could resist.
No.
The device does not react to your presence. You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. When it comes, disunit the returned city casts your people out, the devils who dragged them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself.
Ugh.
Delirium, mania, laughter. His mind broke before the end, and he was laughing uncontrollably as the skin fell from his face.
Ugh.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every Mind Flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
We're gonna leave the pods be. I'd like to let them out, but then that would let out all the Mind Flayers too. So they could be weak Mind Flayers, and the... Let's do it. What's the worst that can happen?
You connect to the device and gain control of the pods and the fate of their occupants. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Oh, they're level 8 Mind Flayers. I was hoping they were not level 8 Mind Flayers. I was hoping they were like, Like weak little mind flayers.
Can't
All right.
even catch my breath.
Oh, that's a way to start. That's a way to start. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go defense.
Go for the throat.
Oh my goodness, this is not going good. That helped a little bit.
Enough! My mind is my own!
Time to meet your maker. Got to press on.
Ah, you bugger.
Never a dull moment.
Ah, I can't use my bonus action yet, huh?
At the ready.
This went a lot easier than I thought it was going to, that's for sure.
No holding back.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you.
Zevlor.
Watching gods. The Blade of Frontiers. Will, what happened?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
And shouldered the cost to spare someone else a worse fate, I'd wager. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
They tell them they found refuge, but they all died anyways. They found refuge. But what the hell's happened out there, Zevlor?
You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her. their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
If you wanted power, you never needed a god, only to live up to your ideal.
I fell short of that mark in Avernus, and even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends, but I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Kethric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
Find your people. They need you.
They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Alright. Let's talk to these other folks. That's Will. Gauntlet.
I don't know how to thank you. I thought I was done for. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half's sporting tentacles. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance.
Did you see the Duke?
Yeah. He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away. He was still human, and still trying to put up a fight.
And I guess Gerda's not going to come with us either.
I have something to ask.
Talk to Manip.
What a stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression. I'm gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
Alright.
Breathe deep and move.
I wanted Zevler to join us, but
The chosen are my heart.
he had other things he needed to do.
My many hands.
Oh, barracks. Lovely. And Will's doing okay. We're not going to waste spells on him.
One soul.
Well, it's not wasting spells on him. But we don't need to use spells. Harry Henry's journal. These slick innards, these fluid chambers. How long have I been here making thralls? I don't want to any longer. Miracle is drowned out in my head by my own spiral fears. The Bone Lord doesn't want a coward. None of this looks real. I'm a kraken belly, or I'm in a kraken belly. I'm turned inside upside. I am dead. Miracle's gray waste always sounded peaceful. Not like this.
Discern, faithful.
Alright, that was odd. Lots of pieces of somebody. Make things.
The moment comes. The absolute knows.
Alright, so that obviously leads elsewhere. Let's finish this area. What do we got here? Three 8s and a 3. Well, skull lashers, whatever they do.
Not design.
Bring death. Embrace death. Become death. You are the sacred hand that reaches from the grave. You are the lasher of skulls, carver of crypts, the dancer of wounds. Walk in dusk and shadow. Walk the path of wounds in our Lord's. This is his blessing, his consecration, and you are his son. Go forth and reap.
Okay, that was
Gather
interesting.
yourselves. Soon we march to victory. General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
Yeah, let's try it. This is a misunderstanding. I was sent to support with the eradication of these traitors. Ooh, a 21. This is going to be rough. 23, we did it!
I have no need for a throne. You would merely get in the way. Go on, make yourself useful somewhere. If you cannot manage that, just stay out of the way.
It's one of those things where you don't want to necessarily get into an unnecessary fight.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
The end is coming. Do you feel it?
Alright, we'll deal with these guys in a little bit, maybe.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
And they're split up, so that's always a good thing, too. Now, it's possible getting in a fight with one of them will bring all of them in, but... They wouldn't all be here all at once. We'd at least get one or two of them solo. She's probably the primary one to go for first. She's probably got spells and stuff.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen.
I remember our life as country surgeons back in Nashkel. We only ever wanted to be the best, to learn how to staunch any mortal wound. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself since her pet true soul was shipped out on that nautiloid. I haven't been able to so much as touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought. My own wife revolts me with those experiments. Not really my wife any longer. I thought getting that favorite creature dispatched would bring her back to herself, but she pines for that damned feral corpse with aching need. If she finds out I ratted out to Balthazar that she was keeping it and got it sent away, she might kill me.
May death claim you soon.
Okay. I think taking her out first is be the way to go.
Prepare the march. My chosen.
Want to take her out? Probably we should. Mistress of Souls research log. Experiments on the first one, day 4. Again, I have noted a fluid leakage from the oral cavity and have ascertained the cause. Due to the unusual methods of parasitic insertion, the secretions of the creature within are leaking out, rather than being absorbed by the brain, as we have noted in other thralls. I cannot say why the parasite is evacuating this oil, but it has the scent of garlic. We now know indicates it fed on the host's brain matter itself. I have collected a sample of ear fluid. Day 5, vivisection, day to day. Showed no sign of pain as I was unraveling the long intestine, but instead grabbed the organ as if it was a rope, reached to wrap it around my neck as if to strangle me, but all the strength in its poor arms was quite gone. Had to thread the gut back into the body. We'll try another day. That's it? Nothing on page 2?
Not design, but death.
I have seen 1,000 ears. Some have reflexes to twitch when they know the worm is about to burrow. The worm takes longer to get through if the entry hole isn't clean. I have taken to torching them with an ear candle. It all makes for dull work. I'm tired of ears. I am tired of my only order being create thralls. Apparently, all we need to know about the brain is being handled by the chosen. I am forbidden from studying these dull thralls. I need a new one that Balthazar doesn't know of. A creature of exceptional will, like my dear pet, can keep fragments of his own mind while affected by the parasite. We need to know why.
are on sanctified ground. Speak only if you must.
I must find General Thorm.
He is below.
Alright. Let's hold off on fighting these guys. Because we don't need... We basically want to save all of our resources and everything for the fight against Thorm. Oh, we're back here. So we need to go this way.
Descend.
Didn't we? Alright, this is this way, okay.
A whole fleet of Nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
There's a lot of them. Ooh, restoration pod. Okay, okay, now we're cooking with gas.
No traps, please.
Descend. Prepare.
Alright, so what we should do here is take out the Mind Flayer, or not the Mind Flayer, the, that little walkie dude. Intellect Devourer, that's what he's called. And his buddy here.
Descend. Prepare.
That one's a little closer than I thought it was going to be.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Arrgh. Yeah, alright, he had to dash to get here. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, let's finish looking at this area. So that's probably brings this up and down, and that takes it down. So we're gonna go back and get those 4 guys, because we've got the healing apparatus to save our skin.
Descend. Prepare.
I'm going to start with her, since she is probably a spellcaster.
calls out for salvation.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Let's spill some blood.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, that's what we needed to do. Take her down.
Another step forward.
This is my time.
Beg for death long before we grant it.
Alright. That's some spelling too, okay? And we missed. Oh my gosh!
Shall we cut and run?
Oh, we are doing terrible.
Isometric.
Let's make this quick.
Running low on spells. We're gonna hold off on casting any spells. Oh, come on! How many ones are we gonna roll? And shielded. Jiminy Christmas. This is not going good at all. And another miss. Oh my gosh, we are terrible.
I'm ready. This is my time. Let's have some fun.
Ugh. Alright, we're not getting any extra XP for it, which is fine, but it's bad guys that are out of the way and no longer... They're not going to be an issue for us possibly down the road where they might have been otherwise. Or a possible issue for anybody that we rescue that needs to get out this way. And now we can loot to our heart's content, too.
Best be on my way.
Of many hearts, one soul.
She's going to put one in my eye, one in me any day. Cressa, who was initiated the very same hour as I all those years ago. She's going to put a parasite in my ear when I sleep. I can't bear to be without a pet to experiment on. Needs to have a thrall locked away so she can go further than Balthazar will let her. Cressa, I remember when we were just stomping on anthills and raising them back up. Our very first deaths. I hope you remember somewhere. Good healing potion.
Discern, faithful. We
Oh, Harry Henry. Yep, we already did his. Now let's loot the bodies, because I forgot to do that.
Something good here, I hope.
Yep, another one of those. Which will.
The moment comes. The absolute knows.
Alright, just regular flails. Alright. Back to the healing station.
Evacuate.
Hopefully we'll still have access to it down the way. And I don't know, maybe this will be, you know, the fight with Kethric immediately. Or it's just a one-use only thing. Okay. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay.
Descend.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
Alright. Let us press on. Ah, here we go. Autosave. This is the fight. At least I'm guessing this is the fight.
longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Let's go in. I don't think we can get out now. I think we're stuck. Yeah, we're stuck in here now.
You said it was under control. It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Kethric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Kethric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of God!
That's a big brain.
The Testament of Merkel.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Heaven preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no. Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Kethric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
No, they took Dad.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Okay. Grand Duke was taken. No sign of Maul. She must have found a way back out of this cursed place. Grand Duke. Found the heart of the Absolute in the bowels of Moonrise Tower. Powerful Illigran controlled by the gate. Eo was not close enough to detonate the orb. Alright, that's enough of those. Alright, so we can get back to there, so that's good to know. Isabel, and that's, I'm sure, Kethric. There appears to be a lot of things, and Kethric was no, he's level 11. He's invulnerable. Probably killing his daughter will be...
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
What is this place, Kethric?
Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
I was ready to show you mercy before. It's still not too late. You can repent. Evidently I don't get her. Oh, missed it by 1. Let's try it again. We've got 4. 18! Woohoo!
Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is... You dare end one who belongs to me. I
Technically, he killed himself.
Shit.
So long as Nightsong's in that cage, Kethric will keep getting back up.
Nightsong is trapped in Kethric's soul cage. Alright, where's the cage? Must be there. Got a Mind Flayer to deal with.
A better position.
Oh, we got all of our spells and everything. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's not good. That's even worse. Oh, it killed all of those things.
Are watching me.
Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. We freed her just in time for her to be dominated.
Anything useful?
No, no, no! Don't screw this up. And he made his concentration saving throw. Dang it!
Got to concentrate. Focus, straight through. Take two.
Oh my goodness. Holy smokes, what the bloody hell? That is insane. And she is still dominated, which is worse. Took 6 points of damage. Resistant to it. Or made con. Ah! Need her on our side. %36 chance. All right, finally, it's not. I mean, it's not dead, but it's only got 1 hit point left.
What should I do?
Oh, bone chilled. Dang it. Oh my gosh, he's dead. No!
some bloody work.
Oh, this is not going really well, is it?
Battle favors the fearless. Two steps at a time.
Not enough to kill it. That's a shame.
Can't afford to let up.
Oh, look at that, almost dead. Can't target ourselves? Herself? She's bone chilled. She can't get hit points back. Crap. She's gonna die. Ah! Try to banish this thing. Yeah, I figured we'd miss. And now Will's frightened. Criminy! And down goes her. And we can't go get her because we're stuck. And she twice. Yeah, I gotta move to get this hit. Ah, you've got to be kidding me.
Here goes nothing.
Got to focus.
And missed. And frightened. She's hit a couple times now, finally.
A little help, please.
Frightened, no action.
Battle favors the fearless. Let my enemies fall. Coming through.
Need to act fast.
One life to my life.
Ah. That was bad. Oh, quit summoning more of these cock... Again, no action. She's bone chilled. This thing still has 8 million hit points.
Heading there.
Just can't do anything now. This is...
Not going to last much longer.
Oh. Do we have any healing potions left on him? No. And of course, they both missed.
Fight. Let's go.
Again, I can't do anything. Yay! Do I have any healing potions left? This would suck if I don't, because that's my only chance to pick her up. I do, but I can't move. Oh, these things just keep spawning. I can move now, finally. I'm probably going to die up here, though.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
She's still bone chilled? Ah, I didn't see she was... Ah!
Battle favors the fierce.
I actually hit it once. Yeah, we're dead. This is... just keep spawning these things. Can't do anything. Still bone chilled.
This is my time.
Yeah. When he critted her, that was pretty much our last chance gone. Using a round against that Mind Flayer hurt. Just wait for the end. There it is. Alrighty. Well, that's that. Thank you guys for watching. We'll pick back up where we let that autosave. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate that as well. I have been Sir Joseph. You guys are amazing. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.